Hello! Welcome to my Psychic Zodiac tribe. I hope you're all well, and thank you for once again joining in for your Zodiac Wheel reading for November 2019. Well, we're on the home stretch now to 2020, and what a year it's been. It hasn't finished yet. Of course, this is November, and we've learned a lot through it out of all these energies, and a lot of you, I feel, have noticed that we seem to be travelling at warp speed. Well, yes, in a lot of ways that's actually quite true. The acceleration has moved up a gear. And with that, we have also been experiencing the Pluto-Saturn conjunction in Capricorn, as well as the stelliums that have been taking place in Capricorn at the beginning of the year, and we've got another one coming at the end of the year. So there's a bit of an acceleration with that, a quickening. Testings, initiations. So keeping in mind that the Capricorn energy is one that does govern the serious side of things, and I have felt that this year has been a bit serious at times, so I'm sure there's those of you that can relate to that. Now this month I'm focusing on each sign's frequency to give you a general reading and a guide for your sun sign, rising sign and moon sign. So I will delve into the different doorways of each zodiac house and share the message I find there with you. Now this will reveal aspects of your career, your health, friendship, debt, love, family, and then following the zodiac spread is your confirmation card with this month's animal totem, which I use the beautiful animal cards here. They're very gorgeous, lots of lovely helpful information, and I'd like to also welcome any of you new viewers, and just to let you know, this is a general reading for the collective, but please do join our tribe and become a member of our community by clicking on that subscribe button there. For your zodiac wheel reading for November, there's your Virgo card. Beautiful Virgo. Okay, so now I will centre and focus on Virgo. So what was that message? Many choices for you to make, Virgo. We'll put that back in. Faced with many decisions by the look of that. Yes, focus. Focus and centre for Virgo for November 2019. So just focusing in on the Virgo frequencies. Oh, okay. I invite Great Spirit and angels and my guides to join me with this reading for Virgo. Thank you for any messages that come through in this reading for Virgo's highest good and for the good of all concerned. Woo! Okay, there we go. Messages everywhere. That's what we like to see, isn't it? Those lot came out first, so we'll go with that. Really, a full wheel came out. Very good. Divine messages, Virgo. And to start off with, you've got the Fool. New adventures ahead. And that childlike quality, feeling that you can get more in touch with your inner child. Okay. King of Cups. That is influencing how you see your self-worth. So there is a bit of self-love required here. Maybe getting in touch with that inner child and and coming from that place of deep love and appreciation. Truly discovering what it is to love oneself, Virgo. And here we have the Prince of Pentacles. Now, he is giving that practical side of things. Being methodical. And really common sense prevails, is what I'm hearing here. Okay, so use common sense. Now, Virgo, with this feeling that sense of well-being and self-worth, it is involved with your material status. Because there's Virgo there, the Mercury there in the second house through November. Mercury's in Scorpio. So they're saying to me that you could possibly be earning money through distributing information. Okay. Now, Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio from the 31st of October through to the 20th of November. So you could also find yourself going back over ideas. Now here in the area of the base of the wheel you have the Princess of Wands, so good news is on its way to do with home and family. Or you're sharing some good news with your home and family. Now here with the Five of Cups, you may, because you're paying attention to your practical side of things, you may find that you're a little bit anxious about, balancing your work, home, or the amount of time you get to play and have fun. This is because this is the area that pertains to having some fun and having what they call downtime, but I call it uptime, because when you can have some fun, it lifts you up. It doesn't bring you down. Yeah. So I look at it the other way around. Downtime is having to, you know, hit the treadmill day in, day out, and you know, the monotony of getting up, going to work, coming home, getting up, going to work, coming home, getting up, going to work. That's downtime to me. And uptime is when you're feeling fun and having exciting things happen that lifts you up. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is just showing me here that you need to lighten up a bit. Yes, you've got to do your chores, and yes, you've got to be organised and schedule that health check and do all your gym routine and attend to details. Yes, yes, yes. But you also need to allow there to be that sense of adventure. Now, Venus and Jupiter being in the fourth house in Sagittarius will go a long way to helping you get that. And it's also pointing to possibilities here of expansion in the home or the family as well with that Jupiter there. Okay. But don't resist relaxation and play. You know, if you do have to be serious and be structured, then let it be in your creative side of yourself and your recreational side of yourself. Alright? Because otherwise you feel like you've lost, there's a sense of loss. Whereas if you delve into that creative side of yourself, then you'll be feeling uplifted and feeling that you've still been following a routine, so to speak. Because that with Pluto there in that fifth house, there is that need to express yourself creatively as well, because Pluto's in Capricorn. So yeah, a strong need to express yourself. Now, creatively. Then in the area of work, you've got that discipline card with the King of Swords. Alright, so you are going to be an authority in your workplace. So you may find people turning to you for advice and for help. So that could be quite interesting there for you with work. The King of Swords is one of discipline and authority and getting legal advice as well. Could be a lawyer. Some of you may need to talk to a union or a fair trade or something like that. It's someone in authority. If not, you are the person that is in a position of authority. And here with your relationships and partnerships, you've got the Sun. So if you're wondering if that partnership is going to go in the direction you would like, the answer is yes when the Sun appears there. So you have got some really lovely energies coming there with that influence of the Sun to really help you bring out the best in each other, is what they're saying to me. Again, more messages. So lots of communication coming through for you, Virgo. You're really going to get some answers answered, or some questions answered. So you're going to be able to answer questions, and people are going to give you answers to questions. So anything that's been lingering, confusing, or possibly holding you back, I do feel that after the 20th of November, things will get released. There's a freeing up of information after that time as well. But this is showing me going into details deeply, doing your research, covering all your bases. And there's good news about money coming for you too, so if that's something that you've been wondering about. And then you've got in the area of overseas travel, higher education, philosophy, adventure, all of that really deep, meaningful kind of area is the 9th house area. You've got the world. So the world card is letting you know that the world is at your feet. And you may, here in November, feel like you're at the beginning of it. You're just starting to embark here out on your adventures, but it's letting you know that it's going to put you on the right path. And I do feel you will be manifesting a lot of your dreams and hopes and wishes. It's also holidays as well, so you could be looking at organising a trip or a holiday overseas, or a holiday to a new place for you anyway. Now here in the zenith of our wheel you have the Ace of Cups, so that's new love, and it's a career area. It's the zenith of the wheel, so through your career, that not to say that it's someone in the workplace, but through your career love can blossom. And this is also to do with finding that new home base as well, Virgo. And there's messages coming and going about that as well here through November. All is not lost. Now, hopes and wishes, you've got the 3 of Pentacles. So that is, you know, really honing your apprenticeship skills, and I think you're a little bit more advanced than what you actually think with that 3 of Pentacles. This is the aristocratic card to me. Having enough money to cover your costs and still having a little bit left over. Or someone wanting to invest into you too, which could be your social group, or one of your friends. They're wanting to shower you with their appreciation. Now here is also another card that represents the fruit ripening on the bough for you. And I really do feel with this that there is a period of waiting, because for some of you this is a new beginning. You've got the Fool representing a new beginning and the beginning of a new cycle, and then you've got the Ace of Cups representing a new beginning of emotional contentment. Your cup is full and your cup runneth over. And then you've got this, you're waiting and being patient. And there's also the signs of pregnancy here, of something new is about to be entering the world. But don't pick the fruit before the time is right. So again, it's about timing. Now, some of the timing are to do with the movements and the shifts that are taking place with some of the planets, because there is some big movement taking place through November with the very scorpionic energy. So digging deep and going into things deeply and methodically and getting to the bottom of anything that you need to investigate. So the moon goes into Virgo for you Virgos on the 20th of November. The Mercury is in Scorpio and that goes retrograde on the 31st of October, and then on the 20th of November it starts to go direct again. So already for Virgo, the 20th of November or around that time and from there on is quite significant. And Mars in Libra up until the 19th of November, when Mars moves into Scorpio. So you see what I mean? Around that time it's quite a significant shifts and changes can be seen and felt. So the full moon is in Taurus on the 12th of November, and that is a good time to get a bit of an idea of what has culminated at this stage for you on the 12th. And on the 27th of November you have the new moon in Sagittarius. So that's a good time to put your intentions forward, start any of those new projects, get those messages out, you know, make your wishes and set your intentions really. So I will ask Divine to clarify the King of Swords energies for you with the Divine Direction cards there for Virgo for November. What else does the Divine want to let Virgos know when it comes to the area of work and health and the King of Swords authoritarian energies? There we go. Alright. Again, it's about new beginnings because it's the birth card. Something new is taking place in your working life or in your health regime. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. Now, confirmation animal message for Virgos for November 2019. What animal medicine confirmation card reading? Your animal totem for November, Virgo. What is your animal totem and animal medicine for November? Thank you. Tabby Cat. Tabby Cat. Princess of Autumn. So that again is a timing thing as well. So if you're in the northern hemisphere it is autumn, and if you're in the southern hemisphere it's spring. So that gives you the timing. So for those of you in the northern hemisphere, I think this is relevant right now. So the Tabby Cat medicine is a wonderful opportunity related to your work or education, such as a promotion or scholarship, is coming your way. Seize the chance to learn something new, exciting, or start a new rewarding and uplifting career. And the key words are cheerful, reliable, intelligent, and mischievous. So that's definitely confirming what this reading was saying to you. Anyway, new beginnings and new cycles unfolding, and the world is your oyster, Virgo. So thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. Any of the new viewers, please do subscribe and like and share my readings. That would be wonderful. I'd be so grateful for you to do that. And you know, check in with me at my astrology group on Facebook, Elle's Psychic Astrology. There's always extra readings and information I post there. So until next time, many blessings to you, Virgos. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.